my friends. Welcome to day 21, lesson 21 of our Miracles Immersion practice, practicing together the workbook lessons, our miracle lessons. I would like you to just get comfortable. So get the body comfortable. Notice if there's one more little thing that you want to do. Maybe you have to get a wiggle out or something's bunching underneath you. Just go on ahead and see if you can facilitate an easeful, comfortable shape that's supported of the body, physical body of your one aspect of your multi-dimensional self. We'll start that breathing that we've been practicing, gently inhaling through the mouth. And as you exhale through, I'm sorry, gently inhaling through both nostrils. And then as you exhale, you're going to be exhaling through soft lips. It might be soft, it might be heavy, it might be loud. I'd like you to experiment a little bit with those different intensities of the exhalation through the mouth. And I'll practice with you. And you might even notice as you exhale softly through the mouth that you grow a little bit heavier. The body grows a little bit softer. Allow the lips to come gently together. Welcome a softening in the lips, the top lip and the bottom lip, and that space where the lips touch, that it just be of light intention. There's a softening of the lips. Allow that softening of the lips to facilitate the inner cheeks to soften and your whole tongue, from the tip of the tongue to the root of the tongue, the whole mouth, the cheeks, both eyes together, welcoming a softening and a smoothing out of the forehead. Invite the scalp to relax and let your awareness come to the midpoint of your right brain. Slide your awareness to the midpoint of the left brain. And then bring your awareness to both sides of your brain together. The frontal part of the brain, the stem of the brain. And let your awareness rest lightly on your whole brain. Slide your awareness down both arms, the right arm, the left arm, both arms from the shoulders to the fingertips. And now the heart center. Pull your awareness to your solar plexus, the space underneath your sternum and below your belly button. The solar plexus underneath your sternum and above your belly button. the center of your pelvis, the right hip joint and the left hip joint together, the whole right leg from the hip to the toes, the whole left leg from the hip joint to the tip of the toes, both legs together. Now, to the best of your ability, what is the felt sense of the whole body? The whole body, your direct experience of the whole body. Glide your awareness to the right nostril. Feel the air passing lightly through the ring of the right nostril. And now the left nostril. Notice the breath in both nostrils. Soft, easeful, neutral, effortless. We'll begin our count together from 10 to 1. Inhaling, say to yourself 10. And exhale, say to yourself 10. Inhale 9. Exhale 9. On your own now, counting backwards. Wherever you are in the counting, allow the count to dissolve, returning to your easeful breath. Noticing you, feeling you. And now, attuning your ears to the sound of my voice, I will read Lesson 21. I am determined to see things differently. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding one. This time, however, specific mind-searching periods are necessary in addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they may arise. 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. In the practice periods, begin by repeating the idea to yourself. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations, past, present, or anticipated, that arouse anger in you. The anger may take the form of any reaction ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. You will become increasingly aware that a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing more but a veil drawn over intense fury. Try, therefore, not to let the little thoughts of anger escape you in the practice periods. Remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you, and nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be tempted to dwell more on some situations or persons than on others. On the fallacious ground that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. As you search your mind for all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in mind while you tell yourself, I am determined to see blank, name the person, differently. I am determined to see this person differently. I am determined to see blank, this specific situation differently. Be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that the anger is limited to this aspect. If your perception is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see blank, the specific attribute in blank, the specific person, differently. So we'll begin our practicing, searching your mind for situations, past, present, or anticipated, that arouse anger or even a twinge of annoyance. Name each person or situation specifically, or even the attribute of a person, using the form, I am determined to see blank differently. And we'll practice together for about a minute in sacred silence. Softly now, allow the practice to dissolve. Notice the effects of the practice. Notice the direct experience of you. Being with yourself with an open-minded, welcoming attitude. And slowly begin to bring the thumb towards the index finger and the middle finger as you draw all fingers together softly, easily. You may even bring your awareness to that place where the fingers touch, enlivening your sense of touch and feel. And you may join me in our holy promise, repeating to yourself sacredly and silently, I am willing to forgive. I offer my whole self and all my seeing to divine love. I am open to receive divine, creative perspectives. And you can relax the hands. You may stay here resting for as long as you'd like. And when you feel complete, coming out with a few deep breaths, fluttering the eyes, and smiling. Our practice together is now complete. Namaste.